Requested by Hythe the TriStar and Two Stupid Dogs Fan 2007.
Hey there guys, Robert here, and welcome to episode 213 of Logo History 2. For this episode, we're going to have a look at Mountain Dew Game Fuel, Mountain Dew Baja Blast, and Mountain Dew Code Red. Before we get started, here are the Logo History 2 rules. First, we'll start with Mountain Dew Game Fuel. And now, without further ado, let's get started. 2007 to 2009, we have the words Mountain and Dew stacked together and in black text with orange drop shadow. And below the word Dew, we have the words Game and Fuel also stacked together, but this time in orange text with black drop shadow. And below the word Fuel, we have the words Dew with an invigorating blast of citrus cherry flavor with other natural flavors, with the word Dew being in green and the rest of the words being in white. And all these things are inside this really cool blue and orange background with a muscular arm coming out of it. I don't know. Probably looks like Kratos. 2009 to 2018, we have the words Mountain and Dew stacked together and in ivory text. And both of these words are inside this black shape with red outline. And below that shape, we have the words Game and Fuel also in ivory text or white text. I don't know. And it's inside this black parallelogram with red outline. And surrounding all of these things is a big red glow. 2018 to 2020, we have the Mountain Dew logo, which is the word mountain in green and the word dew in red, and both of these words are stacked together, and both of these words are inside this white shape with black outline. And below that shape, we have the word amp in black text, and it's inside this lime parallelogram with black outline. And there's a lime and black flame kind of shape at the like on the top of the parallelogram. And below that shape, we have the words Game and Fuel stacked together and in black text. And finally, 2020 to the present, pretty much the same as the last logo, except the amp part of the logo got taken off. And here is the vertical version. Next, we move on to Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Here's the short bio those of you who don't know what Mountain Dew Baja Blast is. It is a tropical lime flavored soft drink created for Taco Bell restaurants that was first introduced in 2004. It was manufactured by PepsiCo. And now, without further ado, let's get started. 2004 to 2005, we have the word Mountain in green text, and below that we have the word Dew in red text, and both of these words are inside this white shape with green and black outline, and it has some black lines coming out of it. And below that we have the words Baja and Blast also stacked together, but in white text with some chartreuse filling here. And there's like this little swirly part coming out of it. Looks like a wave, I guess. And below that, we have a black, kind of banner thing with the words A Tropical Lime Storm in chartreuse text. And all of these things are inside this aqua green background. 2005 to 2009, nothing much has changed from this logo to this, except the shape has been removed. The font has kind of slightly changed, and the Baja Blast part of the logo remained the same. Yeah, that's pretty much it. 2009 to 2021, the logo for the Mountain Dew part changed as well. And as a refresher, this is Mountain in dark green text, Dew in red text, and it's again inside this white shape with aqua green outline, and also with a black drop shadow this time. And yeah, the Baja Blast logo remained the same. And here's an alternative version. and another alternative version, and another alternative version. And finally, 2021 to the present, nothing much has changed except the black part of the Mountain Dew logo. Instead of being black drop shadow, it's black outline. And the Baja Blast part has mostly remained the same, except the words a tropical limestorm have been replaced by the words dew with a blast of natural and artificial tropical lime flavor, with the word dew being in white and the rest of the words being in chartreuse text. And finally, we move on to Mountain Dew Code Red. Here's the short bio so you don't know what Mountain Dew Code Red is. It is a cherry-flavored carbonated soft drink that was introduced in 2001 as a flavor extension of the original Mountain Dew. It was manufactured by, once again, PepsiCo. And now, without further ado, let's get started. 2001 to 2006, we have the word mountain in green text and the word dew being in red text once again, and both of these words are inside this white shape with black outline. And below that, we have a black and red circle with black outline, white outline, my apologies. And in front of the circle, we have the words code and red in white text with black outline. 2006 to 2011, we have the words mountain and dew stacked together and in green and red text once again, and it's inside this red and black oval. And below that, we have a red circle with the words code red in white text with, I believe, a bit of red outline this time around. 2011 to 2017, we have the word mountain in dark red text and the word dew in red text. And both of these words are inside this white shape with a silver, black and red outline. And below that, we have some sort of red and silver shield that kind of reminds me of Iron Man's shield. And in front of the shield thing, or just a circle, we have the words code and red in white text with black outline. And below the word red, we have the words with a rush of cherry flavor in white text with black outline as well. 2017 to 2021, nothing much has changed from this logo to this, except the red outline for this part became thinner. The circle part got smaller. The words code and red are not in the center of the circle. And they also add the words with other natural flavors. And those words are actually in red text. And finally, 2021 to the present. Nothing much has changed except that the circle has been removed. The word mountain in the Mountain Dew part went from, I think it's black. It went from black to actually dark red or maroon. And yeah, once again, we have the words code and red in white text, and they're both stacked together, and inside this black shape with a red outline. And below that, we have the word dew in white text. And much like the previous logo, we have the words with a rush of cherry flavor in white text and with other natural flavors in red text. All right, that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Logo History 2. And don't forget to request a logo for the next episode, guys. Bye for now.